You join us at Loch Ness. The kids went into the exhibition and I wasn't that interested and remained outside. The Loch Ness monster, affectionately known as Nessy, is a creature in Scottish folklore. It is often described as a large, long-necked and with one or more humps protruding from the water. No one has seen this creature, however, it's up to you whether you believe in Nessy or not. There have been many expeditions to try and find Nessy, with some people saying that they have actually sighted and seen Nessy. We didn't stay long as it was full of tourists and I was desperate to get to my beloved ancestral home, Lochgilphead. While the kids were in the exhibition, I did visit the gift shop and the smallest gin distillery in Scotland.
For this,
yeah, that's
this gin.
That's a London dry gin, yeah.
Okay, and
right,
so juniper, coriander. Oh my word! Frankincense resin. Wow. And that's for me to try in a bit. So what do you put in there then? So how do you make it?
No, what happens is, I'll just pour this and I'll explain to you as well as I can. First 5.
So the pink gin has the first 5.
Yeah, plus it has a mix of pink lady apples, Scottish raspberries, hibiscus and rose.
Right. Smells quite nice, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
And that's that one there. And this third one, this is our brand new Inverness gin. We launched that 2 weeks ago today.
Right, okay.
And I'm going to let you try that first before I'm going to tell you what's in it, see if you can guess.
Okay. Well, shall I try that one first then?
Want to try that one? Right, okay,
let's try that one first.
Yeah, so that's our new Inverness. Do you find it smooth, nice, smooth, creamy texture?
It's nicer than that purple one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's nicer than that. Sorry, that's a bit. Woof.
That's more. I would say that's more earthy, or an earthy dry texture.
That one's
this
nicer.
This one is creamier and smoother.
Yes, it is. It doesn't hurt on the smoke.
This one is made with chanterelle mushrooms.
Oh.
Kumbu kelp seaweed, elderflower, fennel, kumquat, apricot, and peppercorns.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Right.
So now you'll be trying the pink, which is. Well, you didn't want it with tonic then. You'll be fine.
I'm a Scottish lassie.
Well, there you go. Who needs tonic?
I'm used to Loch Fyne whiskey.
Well, they're both 43.
Right. Okay.
So that's a similar strength to a single malt, I believe.
Right. Okay. Right. I like that one actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one wins for you?
I think it's got to be that one with that one a close second. I mean, it'd be hard pressed to choose between those two.
Yeah.
To be fair, they're both. This one, it's a bit too dry for me. Mm-hmm. But it's an acquired taste, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody's got different
yeah.
Tastes,
so that's. So tell me, how do you do it then?
Right. Briefly, it's a 200 litre still.
Right.
Okay. You fill that with a percentage of pure spirit and water from the loch, and then we add for the London Dry those botanicals.
Yep.
All right, and they macerate in there for like 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
And then we heat it to about 60-degree temperature, which then sends it through all the filters and whatever.
And what do the filters do?
Well, it just infuses all the flavours of the botanicals, so it obviously turns it from liquid into a vapour because it's so hot. So then it goes through the filters back into a cooling system, which then returns it all back to fluid. So one batch we get probably two churns.
So one batch of this.
Yeah, we then produce two
of those.
Yeah. And then we have to, that comes out at 86%, which is undrinkable, so we then have to further sort of distill that down to 43 or the required spirit or whatever the gin is.
And what do you do with that?
It's just put for a purifier with water for the loch, just to.
Yeah, and it's all water from the loch.
Yeah.
So is that water from the loch? Is it drinkable then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it from. There's like a borehole at the Clansman Hotel.
There is a borehole there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So each individual, like you'd have the mushrooms in there, you'd have the fennel oil, you'd have each individual one.
Okay.
So as it comes through, it gets a
different.
Each separately.
Okay, that's interesting.
Next day. That is a twist and a half. Highland Bridge Hotel.
So according to this, Ben Nevis is there.
As we spend several nights here, I visit Captain Dan, my great-grandfather's and the rest of the family's grave. I love visiting this part of Scotland. It always invokes feelings of what my family's life was like and what would have been if my grandfather didn't leave. I share my family history with my children as we stroll through the streets of Lochgilphead. Lochgilphead is the administrative centre of the Argyll and Bute Council. It has a population of around 2,300 people. Situated at the head of Lochgilp, a marine inlet of Loch Fyne by the side of the Crinan Canal, built in 1793 to 1801. During this time, Lochgilphead and the surrounding area became very prosperous due to its location. However, today it is mainly a holiday resort town, and the rest of the time it's very, very quiet. You can smell the water, you can smell the loch from here. So I'm walking down, this street belongs with a P, so I'm walking down to a church down this road. This hugs the loch and takes you down towards, if you go this way, you're going down towards Adrishag and Tarbert and Campbelltown. If you go the other way, you're going back to Oban. And if you carry on down past the police station this way, you'll take the road that takes you over there, which is to Inveraray. Inveraray is surrounded by beautiful natural landscapes, including Loch Fyne and the nearby hills and glens, making it a popular destination for outdoor activities such as hiking, fishing and boating. My children always love visiting Inveraray, and I love Loch Fyne whisky. The town has a charming Georgian architecture with whitewashed buildings lining the main street. Inveraray is situated on the western shore of Loch Fyne, a long and narrow sea loch. It is known for its picturesque beauty and historic architecture. One of the most notable attractions in Inveraray is the castle, a stunning ancestral home of the Duke of Argyll and the chief of the clan Campbell. In addition to the castle, visitors can explore Inveraray Jail, which is a living museum that provides insight to the history of the justice system in Scotland. The jail offers interactive exhibits and reenactments to give visitors a sense of what life was like for both prisoners and staff in the 19th century. The castle is an example of neo-gothic architecture. Next time we'll see you in Lochs, the most magical place in Scotland, as this is my dad's hometown where he grew up, and I have many childhood memories. I may not be in Scotland, but Scotland is in me. Wherever I go, this is home. If you've enjoyed my videos, please hit the like button, subscribe and the bell so you can be notified. In Jolly Geniuses World, we make the most of our opportunities.